Hello, Simmers. Today's expansion pack review is the Sims Get Together. Um, so the first thing that comes up is the groups and clubs. Joining a club and creating a club. You have organizations which came with the Sims University, which I still have to do. Then you have clubs. So the clubs, you can either join a club or create a club, and each club has like a different sign that will show you what sort of club that they have. And so Lucy My Sim, this little crown here, means that she's a leader. So the crown under her name means that she's the leader of the pack. When you're a leader of the pack, you can firstly add Sims to your club. So the more Sims, obviously, the more fun you have. Um, I'm not sure what happened to. There were 8 Sims, so I'm not sure if they died or what happened to them. But yeah, I will add more. I've just been on a mission with the household collections and the achievements. Coco. Sorry, my dog wants to be picked up and sit next to me. I'll pick you up just now. Just wait. So you have activities that you can perform during your club get together. So when you click this button at the bottom, it says start gathering. You can either start gathering at your own home, or there are specific venues for those specific clubs. So I like to do it at my own home because I know I have all the means and capabilities of making it fun. So the thumbs up with the green icon around it, the green color around it, you can, those are, will add club points. And then I'll show you now what the club points mean. When you're a leader, you can choose what activities are going to benefit the club and what activities you don't want the club to have. So I've chosen don't be mean to anyone, don't excavate, and don't cast any spells. And then for the good attributions, play video game, um, order some coffee or whatever, play chess, play darts, play bowling, because it's the Guild of Gamers. So the club points are here, and when you obviously earn them, then you can choose the different types of. So here is skill bonuses. So whenever you add one of these, whoever's in the club, that skill will increase. Then okay, let me just help my dog. Otherwise, she is not going to let go of it. Okay, then we have, what is the next thing? Moods, club vibes. So like here you can choose the playful vibe that will allow your Sims to be playful and happy. And I mean, if you want to have a mean club, you can. But yeah, it's just not in my nature as a person to be mean, so I try and obviously replicate how I am in person, although I'm going to try and at some point do the mean deception, whatever they're called, enemies and stuff like that, aspiration. That's the one thing that I haven't done yet, and vampires, because I'm still not done with being outdoors, and I want to limit the family members before she becomes a vampire. And then you can choose clothing and club management. So if you rally the troops, unlocks this rally the troops social interaction to keep your club partying all night long. So where it has the 3 people and then points, those are the points that you need to have, the amount of points that you need to have in order to purchase the club perks. You can see at the top right corner it says club points. So I have 84 points. In that aspect, so we've done clubs, Then I'm just gonna quickly go into build mode. Why so loud? Okay, I know there's a way, but I don't feel like trying to figure it out. Where you can select specific game pack, like only that from that game pack. What are you calling them? Like piece of furniture and whatnot. But it's actually nice for you to. I'm gonna do a little like a video on what each of the icons means. So like that's the university, that's the spa, that's the bar 2, that's the spa, that's the city living, outdoor retreat, that's Mount Komorebi, and then this one here where there's the 3 people hanging together, that's the get together one. So they added a couple more. You saw that was the llama table. Then they added a foosball table. Ping pong was added in. That's the university. So any items in any of the purchasing, even in the building, that have the 3 people together will be for the get together pack. There are new skills. There's the DJ skill. I think DJ and dancing came together. I don't know if dancing skill. So here's the DJ booth. So there's also different like genres that your sim can practice, and then when they're at the club, they can then they can DJ, and they can actually take over the DJing. And then there's also dance floor. I'll show you what I have at my Sim's house for when they have parties. So here's the bowling. I think that was a new one as well. Yeah. So you can do dance battles, show off your moves. So I think it's quite a cool aspect, and there's 2 different types of flooring, which is quite cool. So this one is like on the actual floor, and then there's another one that is a see-through sort of one that shows the underneathing of the floor. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. But in any case, the next thing to show is the location. So Windenburg, you can see next to the name there's the 3 people chilling together. So this pack, this lot was brought with Windenburg. It's quite a beautiful lot. So we have Windslar, and there's this beautiful little maze and like a museum, the Van Hornt Estate Chalet Gardens, and then there are some little residential areas here. Then we have the Crumbling Isle. So the Bluffs is a big one that I'm gonna go to now, and then these are residential areas as well. Then we have Like Center, fresh, new and interestingly shiny. Like Centers where new commercial enterprise in Windenburg thrives. So the new things that are most important to acknowledge here is firstly the ancient ruins in this neighborhood, older plots. So the ancient ruins and the bluffs is where they throw parties, and also the disco, the Qui Pan Europa. I'll go to each of those now to show you what's been unlocked. And then cafes are now new. So there were restaurants and stuff that were unlocked in the dining out game, but I'll show you now in the cafeteria what they unlocked. So I'm gonna go to, this is called the Bluffs. Okay, so this is the Bluffs area. This is where they like to throw a lot of parties. Not sure, I can't remember what pack this was. I think I've already done the pack that this is brought out in, but it might also be this pack. I'd have to check the build items again. But this is that party bush where you can fertilize and woohoo and whatnot. And then this is just like a little, it's supposed to be a swimming pool. And then there's that fire. I'm trying to find the fireplace thing. Yeah, this is the new set of fire to light up and they dance around it and whatnot. And then there's usually over here, or I think that might be at the other one. So this one, there's not much that happens. Then the next location, the ancient ruins, I think that's the one else. So this is the ancient ruins, so I'm gonna make that go away. There's again not much to do here. There's the fireplace there. At one of the events, I can't remember which one it is, they do have a DJ booth, but I can't remember which one it is. Sorry, my voice is still recovering from me being sick. I'm not sure if it's over here. Just actually don't usually explore this section that much. Sorry, just digging the rocks while I'm here. So you can see there's people walking around. And then you can go up to this section here. Once she's done there, I will go to the cafeteria. So there's a couple of cafeterias like the South Square Coffee and then the library. This is one of the new features. It's this coffee station. You can have it at home, but for some reason you can't order drinks or food. You can order some coffees, but like here you can order a croissant and let's say a cappuccino, and then she can come and sit here and she can read a book, which is quite a cool aspect. And you can do that yourself with your sim as well. So yeah, the natural pools, the island bluff, dancing skills, DJ skill, the foosball table. There's quite a few garden aspects as well, and obviously the bigger thing is the new the new location for your sims. And then I don't know why she's starting to stand and eat. But yeah, the new location and then the clubs is also the bigger thing. And then obviously learning DJing skill and dancing skill. And then this little booth as well. And then a chilled little cafeteria which you can create as well. As one of the new buildings. And then look like he's sitting here working. And so yeah, that's a pretty cool game pack.